The book of Revelation is filled with striking imagery: beasts, angels, trumpets, and visions of heaven. But one of the most overlooked yet profound aspects of this apocalyptic book is its use of numbers. Numbers like 7, 12, and 144,000 are not random. They carry deep symbolic meaning that reveals God's order, completeness, and divine purpose. Let's start with the number 7. In Scripture, 7 represents completeness, perfection, and divine fulfillment. There are 7 churches, 7 seals, 7 trumpets, and 7 bowls of wrath in Revelation. Each occurrence signals God's complete and perfect plan unfolding. When we see 7, we are reminded that God's timing and purpose are exact, and nothing is outside His sovereign design. Next, the number 12 is often associated with God's people. There are 12 tribes of Israel in the Old Testament and 12 apostles in the New Testament. In Revelation 21, the New Jerusalem has 12 gates, each named after a tribe of Israel, and the city is built on 12 foundations, named after the apostles. 12 symbolizes the fullness of God's covenant people, spanning both Old and New Testament promises. Then there is the number 144,000, mentioned in Revelation 7 and 14. This is 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes of Israel, 12 by 12 by 1,000. The number conveys perfection, completeness, and vastness. While some interpret it literally, its primary meaning is symbolic. It represents the entirety of God's faithful people, sealed and protected for His purposes. It emphasizes that God's plan is orderly, intentional, and secure, even in times of trial and tribulation. Numbers in Revelation are a divine language. They are not meant to confuse us, but to reveal that behind the chaos of visions, there is order. God is not random, He is purposeful. 7 reminds us of completion, 12 reminds us of covenant and people, and 144,000 reminds us that God's promises are fulfilled with precision. For us today, these numbers offer comfort and insight. They assure us that God's plan is complete, His people are secure, and His timing is perfect. In the storms of life, in the uncertainty of the future, the numbers of Revelation remind us that the Almighty rules with divine order. Every vision, every trumpet, every seal carries a message. God's purpose will not fail, His people will be preserved, and His glory will shine through every trial. Let us read Revelation not just as prophecy, but as a testimony that God counts, orders, and perfects all things, even in the midst of chaos.